It's as simple as something that nobody knows it. Her eyes are as big as her bubbly toes on the feet of a queen of the hearts of the cards.
All right, welcome to another episode of Conversations with Friends, titled To Be Determined.
Dun, dun, dun.
Go ahead, Nick. You had an idea for us. What were you thinking about?
Well, no, actually, over the last 3 or 4 days, there's been quite a bit of discussion about the manhunt currently underway for Christopher Dorner. And I know, Jerry, I know you've heard about this case. Rob, have you heard about the case of Christopher Dorner?
Okay, quick. Google search.
Tell
For those of you who don't know Mr. Robert Gibbs, he often lives in a cave.
below in a bunker below the Sierra Mountains.
Yeah, allegedly somewhere in Northern California, but this could in fact be fictional as well.
Well,
Rob lives in a bat cave replica somewhere.
I don't get out much.
No, Batman.
Bright light hurts my eyes. Okay.
So
Christopher Dorner
was a former LAPD officer who. Jerry, do you want to bring us up to speed on the history of Christopher Dorner?
Well, from my understanding, I think I know as much as you do, and I haven't had a chance really to read mostly the top stuff on him. But from my understanding, he's a former LAPD officer, military trained, of course. I believe he was in the Navy. I believe.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not really sure why he's a former former LAPD officer. But from my understanding, with the case going, he had killed a Riverside police officer and his fiancee out in Riverside. They were in their cars, and he killed them. And then, from my understanding, he has a manifesto online stating, he has some type of ranting about something, but he has a list of individuals I feel that they feel that he had wronged him in some way, and a lot of these individuals are police officers from from Los Angeles Police Department.
So these are personal vendettas?
I believe they are. I believe they are personal vendettas.
Wow.
And I'm not sure. Now, the first officer he killed was black. That was in Riverside, and his fiancee, I believe she was Thai or Chinese, one or two. I'm not really sure. She was Thai and American, like second generation or something like that. And I don't know who the other victims are or potential victims will be. But I'm just looking at this, and you look at it and like, God, please don't let it be a brother. Of course it is. But then again, I'm looking at it and I'm like, please get this guy. I mean, right away, because this is like the biggest thing they're like saying since OJ that happened to LA. This guy's clipping OJ.
Yeah.
And you can't find him. Man. I just read on
they're currently offering $1 million reward.
Yes, and
LA,
I think
I just read that $1 million. He's 33 years old.
Oh, he looks older than that.
Born in New York. Suspected in 3 homicides. Attended John F. Kennedy High in La Palma. And Cypress High School. I guess it would two different high schools. Minor in psychology, major in political science from Southern Utah University. Naval reservist.
Ah, there you go.
Honorably
that's right.
discharged. He was discharged 2002. He was commissioned commanded security unit, Naval Air Stations, Fallon, Nevada. So he was deployed to Bahrain with Coastal Riverine Group 2 from November 3rd, 06 to April 23rd, 07. Honorably discharged from the Navy Reserve on February 1st, 2013. That's like yesterday.
He was
Dishonorably discharged, they said?
February 1st, 2013. Honorably discharged from the Navy Reserve.
Guys, this incoming news. Mr. Dahmer here has been
Dorner.
cited. Oh, in Northridge, California.
Yes, that's why I wanted to bring it up, Drake. I was
Holy
wondering if you
crap.
heard about it. There was a search in your area, right by your home, I think.
No, it's not by my home. It's north of the Northridge Mall, and I'm like wondering why are they cutting everybody off? Why can I go through to what is it? Why can I go north? Why can I continue to go
traffic.
west to the street? I
They
want to
blocked
go
the streets
to
off. Yeah.
and because I need to go to go get some things, and I was on North Drive, and the cop was there. And cut everybody off, cutting off. So
Okay, so that's the situation going on right now.
So basically, it was like the Lowe's. It was a business park area, Lowe's and business park, and some part residential, and they had totally cut everybody off. And I'm like, now I thought to myself, is it that? I said, no, it can't be that Dahmer guy. No, and so I kind of put it out of my mind. There was a pretty big area north, and I can't think of the street. It starts with a C. And I drive down it all the time. Just can't think of it. But he's like, they're like totally there. But from what I'm understanding, from what I'm reading here on ABC World News, is a Northridge, California home improvement store was evacuated today because of possible sighting of the cop killed Christopher Dorner. Just hours after police announced $1 million reward for information leading to this arrest. So, but you know what's funny? What's funny about this? What's not so funny?
There's nothing funny about this.
Well, no, it's not funny. But what's not funny about this? I have friends who are clean shaven like this, like Donner, clean shaven, and are staring at them.
Oh wow!
And the man, a friend of mine, Alvin. I went to school up here at Cal State Northridge. Alvin asked. Alvin stayed on Northridge. Stated on Facebook that I went to the store and I come out and the man was staring at me and I asked him, can I help him? And he said, no, I'm sorry. He said, you look like that guy that they're looking for. And he said, no, I'm not. And then he just said, let me get out of here. And he decided, let me get out here and get home before someone calls the police and he's arrested for looking like similar to some guy. And I thought to myself, I said, dang. Yeah. I said, here we go. All black people look alike. Type of situation when they're looking for somebody. And I keep my hair short to a certain degree. And I'm a kind of big guy, and I thought to myself, I really hope I'm not gonna get looked at like this guy, and somebody and get caught up in all this.
I'm looking at pictures of him right now, and Jerry, you look very different. I don't think you have much to worry
my
about.
goodness.
No, but see, I understand what I understand what you're saying, but unfortunately to me, you got people who are a bit who are a bit money hungry, and they just they'll accuse anybody of anything.
Wow. I'm just looking at the pictures. There's this big billboard, LAPD alert wanted Christopher Jordan Dorner. Call 911.
You almost look like a little bit like Cool J, to tell you the truth.
Oh, Jerry.
Come on. They got the same shape.
Okay, so here's.
Actually, I'm going to suggest that we adjourn that. I this is maybe not the best topic to bring up in retrospect. I've been watching all this stuff on TV the last few hours. Yeah, I think we should. I'm going to suggest we adjourn this topic. Cut the cord on this one, and then and start again fresh.
All right, let's do that. Right. We'll cut the commercial. Woo! No.
Well, I think it's suffice to say that this is a disturbing situation. It's really sad. I hope it gets resolved, like Jerry said. We all hope it gets resolved in time, and like hopefully as soon as possible.
Yeah, I pray for no more victims.
Yeah, pray for no this manner. Exactly. Pray for people who are already victims, because already victims are, and they're all their families of poor people who lost. It's a sad situation.
It's sad, and I really hope that this guy is caught alive, and I really hope they throw the book at him. I really hope they throw the book at him.
That's true.
Because this is ridiculous. I mean, you have two victims who were in love and were on their way to getting married, and this I can't. This is senseless. This is why you need stricter gun control laws, and things like that. I mean, I'm not saying you take away people's guns, because we have a right to have guns. But no, I think it's just too many things leading to, hey, we need to do something about assault rifles and multi-clip bullets and things like that, and criminal background checks and things like this, because things like Sandy Hook, the young girl in Chicago who marched in Obama's parade, standing with her friends, cuddling together, trying to stay warm, was killed in a drive-by. And now this. So,
yeah. Well,
on that note, the listeners who chose to listen to this short this situation.
Nick, you are cutting out. This has just been a test topic of the Knob Radio broadcasting system, and more than likely we will be deleting this episode.
Yes.
Oh man!
Unless there are objections, I can always download it and send it to you, Jerry.
I object.
Do you object? Okay, we'll leave it up, guys, just for the spirit of those who are participating. I have no opinion one way or the other, and that's my stand.